Kane, we've been looking for you everywhere.
Really? I had no idea.
Island of Whim, was it?
No. Just fancied an holiday, didn't we?
Perhaps this young lady'd like a cup of tea and a bun.
I'm not going anywhere without my dad.
Debs, it's no good, they won't let you. Just remember, don't say anything, okay?
Now, how about that tea? Or some pop, maybe?
You'll have heard what I've said by now.
Probably accusing this very minute.
Yeah, but like I say, it'll just sound like tit for tat, won't it? So maybe they won't take any notice of it. Whatever he says.
Maybe. What will he say?
That I'm lying, that he's had naught to do with no poison.
Well, that's just for starters. I mean, he's going to be pretty mad, isn't he? Who knows what he might make up?
Yeah, well, his word against mine.
Yeah, but with everything else
Will you
got...
shut up? You're making me feel sick.
If only you hadn't lied.
Yeah, I know, but I did. They were going to charge me anyway.
You don't know that.
I do. And you know what, Marlon? I'm not going to let Chris win. I'm going to go and get Debbie.
What, now?
Yes, now.
You're honoured. Sergeant went out specially for this.
Don't want it.
Thought all young ladies like pop.
Try giving it to a young lady then.
You do understand what this interview's about, don't you?
Let's see. A job?
We're trying to establish the facts. What really happened on the night that your stepfather was murdered? Do you understand the difference between right and wrong?
Yeah. Right is being loyal to your mum and dad, especially when they ain't done anything. And wrong is trying to bribe a 13-year-old girl with a can of pop.
Why did you and your dad run away, Debbie? Had you been at home farm the night you ran away?
We didn't run away, we went on holiday.
The night you went on holiday, then?
Look, I'm not saying anything. Except he didn't do it, and neither did my mum.
You won't help him by lying, you know.
I'm not lying, though.
Interview with Debbie Jones terminated at 10:02 a.m.
She's a kid, you know, a minor. You can't treat her like this.
She's got a social worker with her. They'll look after her.
Bully her, you mean?
Mum! Debbie. Listen, are you all right?
Yeah.
Can I take her home now, please?
Well, can't I wait for Dad?
No.
I want to wait for him.
Well, he might be ages. I mean, they kept me in ages before they let me go.
We haven't questioned him yet.
Come on.
You just better let him go, because he didn't do anything.
Well, if he didn't, we'll be in touch with you.
I really missed you while I was in Ireland.
I know, darling, I missed you too.
Mum, you didn't kill him, did you?
Your nose gets any longer, it won't fit behind the screen. No, of course I didn't.
Well, my dad thinks you did.
Listen to me. Chris was dying of a brain tumour. He was ill. He wanted to get back at me, right, for what happened between me and your dad. So he killed himself and made it look like I did it.
Well, why didn't you tell the police that?
I did. But Chris did the job a bit too well, all right? Come on, let's get inside.
Well, what's the rush?
So, you ran away to Ireland.
Told you. I fancied an holiday.
Rather suddenly, on the night Chris Tate was murdered.
You let my kid go, have you?
She's been released, yeah, she's with her mother.
Chris Tate's wife? Your lover?
What's your name? Pew, is it? You sound a bit jealous.
Come on, Kane, we haven't brought you in for nothing. We've already got you for theft. Your fingerprints were at the scene.
Yeah, well, they would be. My daughter used to live at home farm. I used to visit her there.
A cash box was stolen from a cupboard in the office. Your fingerprints were on the cupboard door.
All right. I borrowed some money from charity.
You borrowed it?
Yeah. But she won't remember that at the moment. She's under a lot of pressure from you lot. But she will if you remind her. Only thing is, she didn't tell me where she put it.
It's a good story, Kane.
I'm glad you like it.
What did you borrow this money for? To run away with, was it?
Oh, no. No. Because then I'd have to have been there the night Chris Tate died. No, it was, let me see. A couple of nights before.
Funny that. Because we are absolutely sure that you were there on the night of the murder.
Prove it.
I can. We've got a witness statement. Someone who heard you threatening to go up to Home Farm on the night of the murder. Who heard you say you wanted to kill Chris Tate. Who saw you take a knife and head on up there to do it. That's why we know you were there. You killed him, didn't you?
Why do we have to go away when I've only just got back?
Because the police are going to arrest me again.
They've only just let you go.
As soon as they've spoken to your dad.
He's not going to say anything against
He
you.
will, because he thinks I did it, Debbie.
I know he does, but he still won't say anything. Look, we talked about it. We made a pact not to. I know I definitely didn't.
He will, though.
He won't. He said he'd never give you away. Now you stop worrying.
Come on, Debbie.
Where?
Just get hold of that. We haven't got much time.
Look, what do you mean? You're nothing to be scared of.
You don't understand.
I'm not going anywhere. Not after my dad comes out.
Well, it'll be too late for me by then, won't it?
Debbie! Where are you going?
Nowhere. We've just arrived back. It's heavy stuff from Ireland, that's all.
Well, it's lovely to have you back. Come here, let me give you a hug. Oh.